name of the lady, but I know Rachel was telling me that she, like, if you check her, I don't know if she had all her story, but at one point I remember saying that she definitely took. Oh, that's gross. She definitely took a light P class there. What are you doing? I go to the bathroom. It was still alive. Oh, yeah. Just show hands, like, how many of us are comfortable with headsets? I'm getting there. No. So, my idea for today, to be honest, was I wanted to explore going over like transitions to get into the air to end inside of like air phases. I think that the four of you all have like really good ability to be able to work the floor. And I was thinking of ways that we can actually go from, again, here, you know, to being able to confidently come up and then hit the ceiling motion. Welcome. And yeah, so that was what I was really like thinking on like my way here earlier today. Hi. It's not my fault. It's the last class of the class. So yeah. So let's just warm up. Let's do a little bit of tops, a little bit of go downs, a little bit of footwork. But I think the main concept, the main idea I really want to work on is those transitions, getting into the sky. And if you're ready, feel comfortable with that, then just executing different types of spikes and air freezes and things like that. And if you're not comfortable with that at all, then I kind of just want to go over the building blocks of getting comfortable, teaching you how to fall, things like that. All right. get started. Also, is this your first breaking class, just out of curiosity?
No, I've been pretending to break for too long. So I just like I want to spend time really getting my foundation good. I don't have any freezes, right? Sometimes there's some that don't.
Okay, say less. Yeah, because like I don't know if you guys heard, but basically for today, I really just want to work on getting you comfortable when it comes to transitioning up into the air.
Yeah.
If not, executing different air freezes.
Okay.
So that stuff, you know, like this, or even from footwork or forward position, just getting comfortable coming up, you know, to do this and whatnot. But for now, just follow my lead. Alright? Right here. Keep it going. Start from the top, So, I'm going to start from my right, excuse me, from my left, and 5, 6, 7, 10. Switch. Keep that going. And then we're going to switch forward right now. Going forward, same step, forward. Keep it going. I don't know what's going on with the speaker. Keep it going. Everybody stop. First time. This time, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3 to the back. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, and then back forward. And just loop that. What is going on? I'm going to switch to Bluetooth real quick.
You don't want to do it. It's work talking about today.
I've been having beef with the speaker since I started teaching here. So
Oh, it's like every time. It's not the cable?
It's not. It's just. I'm convinced that I might just need to just bring my own speaker. All right, let's try to just do it with no music.
Yeah.
And 5, 6, 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, forward. Drill that for a second while I get the music situated. Three more reps. Watching. 2 more. And 1 more. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and stop. All right, here I'm gonna go over a couple of go downs. All right, so for starters, I would like for us to take our left leg, we're gonna come forward. After we do that, we're gonna take this right leg. We're going to step as wide as you can, right here. We're then going to twist down. So that way your butt is pretty much resting on your right heel. And then from here, you're then going to twist back to our left foot, just like that. And then we're gonna lean on our right side, okay? Very unique go down. I typically, I'll be honest, I like to use that a lot more when I'm going over house. But I also figured that we can also do that in breaking. So again, I'm going to step forward, right? That's 1. This is 2. This is 3 and 4. Let's try it again. All right, so again, this is 1, 2, 3. It's okay if your knee touches the floor as well, just FYI. And then 4 again, we're lifting off of this right heel and we're gonna twist right back up to the left heel. Boom. And ideally we're gonna shift because then I'm gonna go into footwork of my choice and yeah, okay? So again, while I'm still trying to get the music situated, we'll like to drill that just a couple times. At any point, if you notice that that feeling feels somewhat unnatural, or if you notice that you feel more comfortable transitioning on a different side, explore that, okay? I don't want this to be the definitive thing that I want you to focus on. This is just one of the go downs that I personally like to do that I'm showcasing and sharing with you guys. So at any point, if you feel like you want to tweak it, I would honestly love for you to show the class because that happens from time to time. Like I'll go over something that isn't considered like super foundational, but this is something that I like to do that I want to present to you guys. And again, I'm a really big advocate of if you have the creativity to tweak what I'm already teaching you, please, please. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate it one more time. So again, I'm right here. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Just right there. Okay? Does anybody need to see that one more time before I have you drill this? One more time? Alright. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then from here, I would like to also explore how would you be able to get up from here. My first instinct is to push back forward into my right foot here. And then I could spin off of this right foot. And I'm going to try to just go all the way up. Just like that. That's just something naturally that I think I would be inclined to do. So while you're coming back up to drill this, I want you just to explore. Again, 1, wait. So 1, back here, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another way. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another way, so I want you again just to get into the habit of exploring how can you get back up into your top rock position as I'm trying to configure this thing, all right? Okay. So you can start now, please. Work amongst yourself. Go. Yes, the baby powder from hip hop, so just be careful. I personally hate powder and with breaking. I don't mind it. I don't mind it if I'm doing another style, but with breaking, I want to be super secure and I don't want to slide. So if it's super slippery, you can get some paper towel, wet it a little bit, and wipe the bottom of your shoe, because that helps for me. But again, if we're going over a house, I welcome it, but not with my breaking. There we go. Does anybody, just out of curiosity as I'm still setting this up, does anybody feel uncomfortable with this go down?
Not yet.
Meaning you feel some type of maybe low levels of pain and or if it just feels super unfamiliar. Okay, so then, alrighty.
I don't know if that's like, I'm doing it, but I can't.
I know how you go to the gym.
Yeah. I would also argue that a lot of the movement that you'll be doing here, I think the gym is extremely helpful. However, a lot of what I would recommend for you to do is just repetition of what we're naturally going over.
Yeah.
Obviously, like there are different reps that you can do with the machines that are going to increase like your resistance and your tolerance. But the thing that was super effective for me, at least, was just just doing it over and over and over and getting the body super familiar with that. We're gonna do this for about another minute, and I'm gonna give you another one. Again, please bear with me. The speaker is fighting me right now. There we go. I think I'm connected. Not. There we go. Thank you. Before we switch, I just want to see everybody knock it out once. I wanted to see one at times of you doing it, and I just want to see how you would naturally get up. So I'm just gonna point and go down the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, man, you ready? That's it. Get it out. Nice. Alright. You can go as fast or slow as you like. Ooh, I like that. Nice. Alrighty. Getting the hey. Yes. Ready? Cool head. Pretty much. Ready? Very simple. Straight to the point. Alright. Next. This is actually gonna go hand in hand with what we're gonna be going over later. So we're gonna start by taking your right leg forward, just right here. We're gonna lift up our hands, place them down. We are going to jump and switch our feet, just right here. We are going to hook in, spin. We're gonna plant one knee down, second knee down. Hands come back, lift up. We are going to kick off of our right knee and put all of our weight forward, just like that. To the best of your ability. Come down and spin. I'll break it down again. I got you. So again. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the hard part. We're going to lift off of this right knee, and you're going to go forward as much as you can. Even if it's a small hop like that, that's fine. But the goal is to land on this left foot that I'm wiggling. I'll demonstrate it in 3, 2, 1. Just like that. So this is with minimal effort. If you want to put more weight and or more intensity into that jump, that will look like this. And I can get more reach. Once I do that, I'm hooking this down and I'm pushing off of my fingers, just like that, and spin out.
Wow.
So we're gonna drill that. Wait, hold on.
When you're on your knees, are you like using pure momentum from your
Yes.
You're not like pushing off your floor or anything?
No, I'm pushing off of my knee. In addition to me thrusting back with my back and also using my arms. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'll go over it again. So again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay? Anybody see it again?
Yeah.
So no.
I'm one of those.
Not like I versus half the people in class being quiet and then they go home not knowing what they did. So I thank you. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was gonna say step 9 going into 10, I would highly recommend to try to make that into like one motion. I'll demonstrate that real quick. Because when you actually separate it into a step, I think it makes it a lot harder versus you just, I'll demonstrate. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, here, 5, 6. So basically once you get here, I believe this is 9. And then 10 would be you hopping over that right knee to go here. So basically what I'm trying to imply is that the second after you put all your weight down on your left knee, the right knee is going to hit the floor and I want you to instantly go up into the air. Just like this. It makes it feel so much easier versus you going like this, then like this with a giant pause, and then lifting up, and then trying to get the momentum versus you being here. And I'm using my weight that's shifting forward to lift me up. Okay? So just be conscious not to go too far overboard. And if that does happen, I can demonstrate that. If you do this balance, you can roll out and I will look like that. You're tucking in and you're rolling over your right shoulder. Oh my god. Thank you. Now you're fine. But ideally you're gonna try to roll over this muscle. Tucking in right here and rolling out. Okay? Does anybody need to see it one more time? Alright, let's drill that. And 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, go. I started with my right, but technically you can also start with your left if you're more comfortable going in reverse. Yeah, just put more weight forward, Manny, and then you'll be fine.
I did the last one you were looking at.
Yeah. Yep, I see you. Yep. Just being to stretch yourself, being a little bit more forward. And then just switch your feet the second after. Just for another minute. More seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, last thing is just a footwork drill. 15.
Okay.
So, for those of you who recognize the pattern, that's just a mix of all our other footwork steps that we normally do to warm up with. We're starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the sweep, the jump sweep. And after you hook in, we're spinning out to get directly into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 step, kick, spin, hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're just drilling that. Alright?
Wow. Oh.
And we're gonna just keep going. Okay?
Okay.
Does anybody need to see any of the steps again?
The 6 step into.
Okay, yeah.
And then around. Yeah.
Alright. So after you do your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right foot kick. Transfer your butt from your left heel to your right heel. This left foot's coming over, around, and at the same time we're jumping and hooking. Here, here. From here, we're gonna spin out to our left to then set us up to go directly back into 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So, you're going to drill that. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been holding it since before I got here. Alright. Another timer. And again, the key for this is please breathe and pace yourself, because this is a marathon. This is not how fast I can go.
Right.
Just try to find a flow and hold that until I get back. Okay. Alright. Set the timer. After this, that was good, bro. Welcome. After this, we stretch, and then we go straight into air stuff.
Got it?
Yeah, right. Timer on, and 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go.
Hey.
It's not sweet, it's just kick.
Hey.
Oh, you don't like it? Just kicks. It's not sweet. Okay, so I put this on the side, so. Sweet. Transfer it, and then drop it.
Okay.
That works. Okay. There's music.
You got it?
Oh.
I keep forgetting stuff.
It's hard to do it without music.
The speaker keeps stopping. I don't know why.
You're embarrassing me in front of friends.
Yeah. Gotta accept. I'm gonna turn my own speakers from now. That was good.
It was set to battery on battery deck. I just set it to
Oh, where's that?
right. It was right here. It was set to the battery set.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the battery's long gone.
I'm not just playing from YouTube or something.
No. I'm tired too, right?
Music guide? Was it the speaker or the mix?
It was the setting of the speaker. CJ said it was set to battery, so he changed it, but when I pressed play, it didn't start.
As you're spinning, you want to jump into this.
Can I see everybody try it together? I know you guys probably can't right now.
No, it's okay.
So, also, do we have space to do it collectively, or should I put you guys into groups? Maybe, like, were you, like, all hitting each other?
No.
Or were we good? Alright, so if that's the case, can everybody just pick a spot?
Yeah.
And I just want to see you try it one more time, and then we're going to stretch, and then we're going to go into some air stuff. Alright. The best of your ability, and try it again at your own rhythm. So some of you might finish super quick, some of you might finish, you know, maybe 10 seconds slower. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Butterfly stretch, please.
The left side feels so stressful. Not really stressful.
Yeah, talk to me.
I feel like when I'm doing the super one, my weight feels like too much on my thumb. But like, how are you positioning your hand?
Left leg out, everybody. And to answer your question, left leg out, 2 arms all the way down. So you're saying that when you do it, you're putting too much weight onto your thumb?
Yeah, like almost perfect.
Okay, so if you pay attention to like my hand placement, all the weight is going to here. My thumb is nothing more than just a placeholder for balance. If I pick up my thumb, I can still technically do the steps. Well, not on this side because I have multiple injuries, like fractures through my fingers. So my footwork on my right side doesn't really count, but on my left side, I feel strong, and all the weight is going in just like that. So if this hurts, that just means that you need to drill and train on making this a little bit more flexible so that way it can absorb and then you come here. So that way you shouldn't feel almost anything here. This is again nothing more than just a placeholder. So just keep that in mind. Also, everybody switch sides, please. Yes, you're very welcome. Opposite side.
I need to get Mr. Pants for breaking this.
Yeah, I wish again I had gear that I could just lend you guys for people that are in class. Because I know that it is a big investment to ask you guys to get stuff.
I got these on too for like $10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You kind of have to spend time selecting. You know, yeah.
And feet together, aiming for the center, all the way down, please.
The ones on Timo often don't have belt loops or pockets or both. So they're more for like the studio, you know, not for like being on the street. I mean, for me anyway, like I need to have my pockets, you know, when I'm making moves. You know, Brendan, I saw your set on the All Star. Was
thank you.
The Red Bull, yeah.
Were you there the other night?
Yeah.
That was up in the
In
Bronx,
the top
right?
16?
I didn't make top 16.
Oh, okay, I was late.
Wait,
I
who
was like,
did?
I didn't see you. I was so late.
Did you know, did Denzel go on?
Hold that thought. Everybody bring your left leg all the way back. And then try to have your back touch the floor to the best of your ability. Yeah, well technically it was top 12.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had like the 4 invites.
I'm saying though, Denzel's piece in the qualifiers, that was poetic.
There were a lot of light people, there were a lot of flexors.
You know what I'm talking about,
There was
Denzel,
a lot of like New York energy.
Yeah.
New York home field advantage energy.
I had mixed feelings about, they explicitly looked like no breaking, no
They
breaking.
were, but
no
then
breaking. And then people started breaking, I was like, really?
Yeah.
Wait, they actually said that?
They were gonna disqualify people for breaking.
They said that, they both said that. Oh my god,
The
CJ's being a
guy
hater.
The guy just won the whole like tug at
Yeah.
the final tiebreaker round.
Yep.
So you have to realize, I think, what's going on.
I know why.
They're not against ground moves.
But just breaking.
No, but they
like
want some
everyone
flips
else.
and tricks, but not breaking.
But not breaking.
It's
And
so weird.
So much of breaking is not really, it's not really moving, it's not really evolving.
everybody stood up and switched sides. But the reason why,
Whereas
you know, they did that,
where it's
from what I
happening.
was told, is one, the audience is going to be super biased versus breakers because out of all the styles,
Yeah.
maybe except for light feet, because light feet gains height from, you know, like you basically, okay, keep this, like have you ever seen anybody get light without anybody hyping them up? It's rare.
It's rare.
And if you see that, it looks really off.
Right.
A lot of times, you know, there's a chant going on, and then you absorb the energy from the
that's
people
true.
in your
That's
cipher.
true. I think
So-
but that's what I mean by, right now, light feet is what's hot right now.
Yeah, I mean,
because
it's-
it moves the crowd.
Yeah, of course.
It moves the crowd. And I think there's something about the light feet style, the whole funk of it, is to really engage with the crowd.
I'm not gonna lie, you tell them
You know
there's
what I
nothing and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
It was so great.
Yeah.
It was so great.
But I think they did that again intentionally. Also,
Yeah.
everybody bring your hips all the way up, arms back. You're pushing all the way up.
That was up in the
I
Bronx, right?
think no, this was in Brooklyn. It was at the Working Museum.
It was,
Oh, okay.
it was beautiful.
Yeah. And
They used to
I think
suck.
that they did that intentionally because if anybody was to bust out any form of power,
Yeah.
that would be an instant win. Think about it. Like the crowd is going to be super biased if anybody does power. Because it's the same way how people would go off if somebody does a flip. So I think a lot of people, they associate breaking the power, which is way more than that.
Okay,
You know,
I feel
but
like, yeah.
you know, and that's why
I think it's a lot of
I
people
felt
in this.
super handicapped because I really wanted to break more on my round. Like luckily I got like an Afro beat, so I was doing house. But I really wanted to break to throw some dynamic movement up
I
there.
think you could throw moves on the ground anyway.
I mean, I wish.
I think as long in their eyes, as like you're not doing the template, breaking template elements.
Yeah, but
I
I didn't know like to what extent. But then again, like King Kai did it, and King Kai
Denzel did a lot of stuff on the ground.
Yeah, but he's not breaking though. King Kai was breaking.
King
He
Kai
was
was
light
breaking.
feet.
Did you ask them specifically if it was no break or no power?
And come down slowly, and we're gonna switch to elbow play.
No breaking.
That's right here.
No breaking at all.
Yeah, they said explicitly no breaking. So then during like when they were breaking it down before we all went inside, we were all just like me, Kai, Ian, and a couple of the other b-boys were kind of just looking at each other like, oh fuck, all right.
Oh, I didn't see ties or
You know.
I think I saw Ty's round.
Yeah.
He did the.
Ty has a light feet style to his upright.
Yeah, he does, you know, like I trained him in just breaking, but, you know, he learned light feet just from going to school in New
Yeah,
York,
yeah.
you know, so nobody necessarily like taught him that in a studio space. That's just like a culture thing, you know, like I feel like if you went to like a Black or Latino school in New York, like you're gonna, you know, at least be exposed to the dance.
Well, way back
That's how I discovered light feet too, you know, this was back when light feet first came out. I was in high school.
way back, light feet was more associated with the Harlem kids, less so than the Bronx. You know what I mean? It was the
Well,
Harlem
here's a funny story. So Isolo and I went to school a couple of towns away from each other when he was brought up in Valley Stream, which is in Nassau. You know, I was in Westbury, so you know, like light feet was very relevant there.
Right, right.
So even though it obviously started in the city, but you know, it spread, you know, to
By then
Nassau.
it was everywhere, yeah.
And that was only like after a year. Because back then, you know, I remember like the chicken noodle soup and hot jack, you know, all that, like that spread like wildfire. Yeah, cut down slowly, good job. We're gonna switch here. Arms are out, and we hold. Just right there.
I think another thing about the light feet, the way that it's being used now is more conducive. I think that the whole dance scene changed once we had handheld video devices and then TikTok and IG. Like now, like so much of like a dance idea is like this two-dimensional vision of like the spectator being filled. But I think light feet is naturally good in that two-dimensional scope. Like you can do a lot of stuff with light feet that whereas like breaking or electric boogie styles. You know, I mean light feet is kind of a little bit of electric. People throw in electric boogies in there, but more, like it's more three-dimensional. Like the whole concept of a camera only is not like in capture.
Yeah, it's reminiscent to like what I remember growing up when I used to watch Soul Train with my grandma,
Right.
and you would see, you know, literally the line, and
Right.
it's just people on the, it's very reminiscent to that.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody come down, stretching our wrists, starting flat down, just like that, all the way down. Yeah. Speaking about battles and stuff, Modega is actually hosting a hip hop and breaking battle this weekend. If anybody's free and or interested.
That's this weekend?
So Conquest, Space Conquest is 2 blocks away from here at Midnight Club on Saturday. Sunday we'll be here in the big room. That's gonna be the hip hop. Hip hop version of it. Yeah, come through, bring your friends.
Wait, 2 different days?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday one is going to be up the block, and then Sunday's going to be here for stuff.
Saturday is breaking. If you want to enter 3v3.
And sideways.
Sunday is hip hop 2v2.
2v2.
Yeah. And then there's also, I don't know why CJ never says this, so I'm gonna say it. There's also a kids battle. You
Ah.
know,
Thank you.
yeah.
I just know the kids already know about it, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, for like, you know, if you guys have children yourself or younger siblings, or if you guys are teachers, you want to bring your students. And backwards, right there, all the way back.
acoustics weren't very good in the Brooklyn Arts Museum in that spot. Like for the music, the
I do remember during the prelim, it felt low. I wanted it to be louder.
right?
And arms up, and we rotate.
How the bass probably wasn't solid is what it is.
Certain tracks hit, certain tracks didn't, I remember. 'Cause I remember when I was ciphering in opposite direction, like during the exhibition, like when I was ciphering like the house music that they were playing, I felt it. It felt like I was in like a club.
Okay.
But then other tracks, it just disappeared. And I was like,
Was it a selector or an actual DJ?
It was a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah. And shake them out. Alright, let's get started. So, can we all get against the white wall, please? So, going back to the go down that we just worked on, one of the key things that I really want everybody to try to take away from today is either to walk away with like learning and height in the air and or at least getting comfortable going up and or coming back down once you do get some type of air time. So let's do this. This way it will be a little bit easier for me. If you feel confident to be able to at least do this, can you please raise your hand? I'm going to demonstrate it one more time. Just like this. Like you have control once you go into the air. Maybe you don't have like a perfect handstand, but you feel good and or comfortable at least getting at least one Mississippi of air time. Raise your hand.
What about a half a city?
I don't do handstands like with your technique is different, but I can get there.
Okay. I'm gonna demonstrate one more time.
Okay.
So again, here.
Yeah.
And you have control. It's not like you're like, you have this intention behind your movement, and it's not like you're hitting it sometimes.
No, yeah.
If so, I want you to come over here, please. If you feel confident about what I just did, and if you think that you can do that, if so, then that's, yeah. One more time, please. Yeah, you're good, Ethan. Over there. You're good. And everybody else, we're like, eh.
My hips don't always get high. It's been a while since I've done
So then we're gonna go over that. Because now the question is it a balance issue or is it a strength issue for those of you that don't feel comfortable to do what I just did? And there are different ways that I'm able to figure that out. Yes.
I've never tried that. It seems like dangerous. That's why I would.
You're not wrong.
But I really want to be able to learn, but I don't know how to start.
Yeah, so I have to start with stuff.
So, okay,
I'm
so
not doing momentum and stuff like
what I would like for you to do, and again, I've done this exercise maybe like once in a blue moon in my class, where I will start everybody from doing exactly what we just did for our go down, where you're stepping with your right, and or you can start with your left foot, and after you you step, arms come up. Keep in mind that sometimes I actually mess up, and sometimes I do what I don't want you to do, because again, I'm only human too. And I have my flaws, but ideally when you hit the floor with both of your arms should be locked in to your elbows and straight, not like that. But this feels a lot more comfortable than you going like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times, and sometimes like I'll watch my own footage and I catch myself doing this, you want to be here, okay? So after you do that and you lock in your elbows, again, you're coming down from here, and I want you to practice jumping and switching your feet. Now, depending on how strong you are is going to depend on how much air time you can get. So, if you're not sure of how strong you are yet, I want you to come down here, just like this, and I want you to jump off your right foot. Just do that, right? And then from here, you're going to do the same exercise one more time and go a little bit higher. And then you're going to do it again and get a little bit higher. And then you're going to do it again and get a little bit higher. And that's how you're able to kind of test that boundary to see how far you can go until you feel uneasy. The second you start feeling like oh shit, like I'm not sure, that's where I want you to stop and then work backwards. So, like let's say if this is your highest, then from there I want you to go backwards and then try to, not necessarily go as low as you can, but I want you to try to get a little bit lower than what you just did. And then here, and then here, 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 here. And then you're gonna reset and do the same exact thing.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I remember when I was just trying to get comfortable with the idea of getting into the air.
Yeah.
And then after I did maybe about 10 minutes of drilling with that, I would then resort to the wall. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of doing wall exercises because I think that a lot of people get really dependent on the wall.
Yeah.
However, the next thing that I'm gonna have you guys do eventually is to walk up the wall just like this, okay? So after we do those drills over there, you're going to start. So that way your heels are somewhat touching the wall, just right here, okay? We're gonna take baby steps, walking all the way up, and you're gonna feel immense pressure as you're walking up, and you should be at a really bizarre angle, just right here.
Okay.
We're gonna hold it for maybe about 3 Mississippis, and you're going to try your best to walk down, just like that,
Okay.
all right?
Yeah.
Please make sure you're breathing, because I know some of us are gonna wanna hold our breath.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna end there for now, and then I'll give you your next set of drills.
Okay.
But for now, again, if you're not comfortable going into the air, I'm gonna have you guys spread out. I'm either gonna have you rotate, because I'm gonna have them do something different.
Okay.
But I'm either gonna have you guys rotate and or go at once, depending on how everybody's control looks.
Okay.
Because I don't know how, my biggest thing is everybody's safety. So I don't want everybody to go up at once and then people are like crashing and stuff. But if I feel that, there's 6 of you. So if I feel that we're good to kind of like maybe do 3 in the back and 3 in the front, and then have you guys rock over here while you're just drilling this movement,
Yeah.
right? And then come back down. And then we're gonna reset, and then you're gonna start from the beginning.
Okay.
So you should feel super sore, a lot of tension coming here. But I want you all to try to challenge yourself that when you reach your peak, right? Those elbows are locked in, and you're breathing, and you're taking your time, and you're being very intentional about each jump, and you're also landing here. Not, I don't want to see this or hear this, because you're gonna fuck up your feet like that. Get into the habit of trying to like land like a cat. They're super quiet, it's really gentle, and it's very precise. Just like that, okay?
Tippy toe.
I'm landing right here, not here, here. And that's it for now. Any questions so far?
Not
Okay.
yet.
That's fine then. All right, so let's spread out. I'm gonna whoop you guys through it once they get started. But again, everybody can just pick a spot. You 2, or maybe you 3. I'm not sure.
Can't really.
Do you feel comfortable? Just out of curiosity, if you were to put all of your weight on your right hand from here, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how comfortable you are putting weight on your left hand, but I do want to see, like, are you able just to hold this position from here?
Yeah.
Okay, so then from here, what about this?
Yeah, I did this exercise in the beginning. I just can't go like vertical.
I see.
Shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but with that being said though, I'm curious, let me come over here actually, my bad. I'm curious to know, like, do you feel that
I know, but the feeling
you would
always
be
makes
able to
me.
put more weight on your right side? Because even with me experimenting,
It always freaks me out when it happens.
I'm gonna come right here for a second. I'm just gonna try to actually put more weight on my right side just to see how that feels as I'm coming up.
Oh my god. Trying to sit back.
Yeah, it feels really off, but it's also going to be somewhat of a cheat code to what I'm actually gonna have you guys do, because for like the higher level stuff, eventually you're going to be going all the way up and with just one arm.
Yeah.
I do think that with like more of my beginner students, I do want them to start by coming up with two arms just because they have like security to get comfortable in the air. But ultimately, for like the higher level freezes and stuff, you will be coming up just like that and just getting into that habit. I'm not sure if you're ready for that yet.
I've done like Nikes before.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Like handstand.
I see.
That was a solid Nike there. That's solid.
Yeah, it's a run.
Have you tried? Excuse me. I know you can do Nike now, but have you tried intentionally going forward in a handstand posture and/or position?
Like this into it?
Yeah.
Not really. I go to the side.
Okay. So that's what I want you to work on personally. I want you to intentionally try to do the same exact thing that you're used to going to sideways, but forward. Because I'm going to demonstrate real quick. I'm going to come right here for 2 seconds, just to kind of, if I were to go into handstand and then go into like my Nike pike, that will look like this. So I think that if you have the strength to physically be able to hold yourself just for about half a second to a full second max, you can do what you just did and then shift all of your weight to your side.
Yeah.
So that's something that I think that, again, only if you know for a fact that you're comfortable going forward just like that, I want you to then do exactly what I just did, and from here, all of the weight is going to be here, and you're shifting, and you should feel your ribs kind of like cage in like that, and I feel a really intense stretch over here, and I'm reaching over, just like that. And you're gonna obviously just try to catch your left foot and attach your arm either to your toe, ankle, or your shin, just to get the posture and or the positioning from you coming up and going just like that. But you want to hyperextend, because I think you have the strength, and I think for you it might just be more of a balance thing, because you just showed me that you can physically get up there. So that's what I would like to see.
Okay.
How do you feel, guys? Everybody else? I didn't see any of you guys working the stuff yet because I was too busy bringing it out for you.
I went to the bathroom.
Okay. So again, you're still all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're still working on this. You're coming up. You're jumping and switching, and you're landing on that toe. And you're gonna try to go high and a little bit higher. If you notice that you get stuck in the air like that, that's actually a good thing, because that shows me that you have the strength.
Yeah.
If you're having difficulty getting any type of air time, and you feel like your arms going like that, and feel that wobble, that's a strength issue. Alright, so I kind of just want to see you guys warm up with that. I'm going to have them do their drill first, and I'm going to come back around and check with you guys, alright? So for you two, do you need help? Or
Well, I thought I would give a little bit more, but it's not gonna
okay.
just to kind of get
So-
some more real estate here.
What I would like for you two to try to do, okay, is we're actually going to start from here onto our knees.
Okay.
And similar to what I'm having them do, you're gonna start from your knees and go up into a handstand. I just want you to try to aim to hold that for at least one Mississippi for now. And that's going to be very similar to you going like this, right?
Yay.
But
You know what it
you're
feels
going
like?
to try to connect both
When
your
you
knees together.
Yeah.
Not like this, not like this, but just like
It's like I
that.
can't tell if I'm
Really just
cheating
focusing on
either
technique.
or not.
Right.
Sometimes I do, that's why.
Why did you
Do it again.
Okay, okay. I don't know if I can do it the same way. I have to go.
You're kind of going down like
Yeah.
I got this leg already
I
up.
love this.
And I.
So this is what I'm challenging you. I want you to try to learn to do it in another way,
Okay, sure.
relying on that
Okay.
momentum.
Oh,
So if I'm starting right here,
I'm like more
same
strong on
exact
like
thing
one
that I had
side,
you guys
right?
do
Like,
when you were just switching your feet, you're gonna do that same concept,
watch you
but
guys?
you're keeping
Okay,
both of your
I'll
feet
try.
together as you go all the way up. And
So
3.
both of the feet are coming up together? Okay.
No, one foot is going to come up here, and then the other one is going straight and you hold.
Gotcha.
So that's gonna look like
it
3,
feels similar, yeah,
2,
straight, and then it feels
1.
like we were like, your shoulders are here and
Boom.
your hips are still back.
And
Yeah,
come down
that's
and
like my
control. And that's what I would like to see.
Just pushing off.
So
Yeah, pushing off the
correct.
knees.
I'm like afraid of
Momentum
that.
from the
A little
kick.
bit of air
And
time.
also, obviously, the strength from your arms. To the best of your ability. And again, if you feel like you're pushing or it feels too on edge or you're like walking on ice, don't overdo it because again, I want to make sure you guys don't get hurt. I do want to eventually try and invest in padding so that way we can get a little bit more experimental with activities like
There
this.
was
but
one where
I don't want to
kind
push
of
too
were
much
like
because I feel like the majority of
this
people
way
don't have
with your
ball.
hips.
And that's like a whole other class.
But yeah, it's like
Just
kind of
teaching
like
you guys
probably
how to
one
ball.
leg is more powerful
But
than the other.
that's what I would like for you to
But I feel like
focus on.
that's
I'm
my
gonna start
strength.
with,
Like I have the strength, but like I don't know where
and yeah. Alright? Alright. So, let's see it. Yes.
I'm struggling to like control my strength. So
Okay.
it's like technically I can handstand, but like sometimes I overpower one side and then I'm like navigating a shoulder injury.
Okay.
So I'm like a little bit like, oh, am I there? Am I there?
May I see?
Yeah.
And I was gonna wait. This goes for the rest of the class too. At any point, I also would like to try to spot everybody as well.
Okay.
So that means you guys are all going up at once. I'm going to use my left hand to hold your hip, and then I'm using my right hand to hold the top of your foot. And that way I can determine, again, is this more of a strength thing or is this more of a balance thing? Because if it's a strength issue, I'm going to see a lot of wiggling. You're going to be kind of like moving around a lot when it comes to just physically trying to just hold yourself versus if it's balance, you should just be still.
Okay.
And especially if I'm there to hold your support, you should just be there
Okay.
in real time. All right, but I'll get to that later. All right, let's see it. Nice. Nice. Okay. So let me ask you this now, because I think you're in the same boat as them, if I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I would like for you to do that same thing, but when one foot comes up, I want the other foot to meet and to hold it. So that will look like
And then have them come together before dropping them down.
coming down. Actually, one foot's gonna lead and the other one's gonna follow.
Okay.
Versus, I don't want to see you do this.
And then
Even
bring them
though-
both down. Yeah.
Yeah, because ideally, I think that when you're doing breaking and you're going into footwork, it's gonna be a lot easier
With the one leg.
Boom. to then go into whatever versus you landing like this.
This is true.
That's not to say that you can't make this work,
right.
but I think that landing here
Okay.
and or landing here is going to present so much more opportunity to hook,
Right.
to hook this way,
Yeah.
or even you could come down and
Right,
thread.
right.
It just, I think there's a lot more opportunities. So I just want you in particular just to work on that.
Okay.
For everybody else, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I just see what you guys got so far? I'll start with you, open. Alright. It's okay, take your time. Also, are you doing this? Okay. Alright, it looked like you were. All good, all good. I'm just observing. Because I was gonna say, like, if anybody is doing this while you're upside down, I would highly recommend flat-handed versus you doing this.
That's a special skill.
Yeah.
Special skill.
Yeah, some of my friends do that, and I'm like, ooh. One more time, please. So, you're landing with 2 feet. So try one more time, and I want you to be a little bit more intentional or conscious to try to just land with 1 foot if you can. One more time. But other than that, the control looks really good. 1 foot. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Same exact thing to the best of your ability. Arm. Take your time. Nice. I was just about to ask you to fix your hand because the first time you actually did this, and I was like, okay, she's strong, but okay, one more time, please. One more time.
That's not just like hand placement. That's
Yeah.
real-
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
There we go. bad. I'm just acknowledging that the fact that you're even able to get airtime is a big deal. Because a lot of times, like when I'm teaching anything in the air, I think, in my opinion, a lot of it's more mental than actual physical, because people are scared to physically like have their feet off the ground. Because you don't know how strong you are until you actually do it, right? So you're doing fine. Yeah, honestly. Yes.
What's my angle? I couldn't see myself. Is it straight or?
From what it looked like you were straight. You can show me one more time, and I can tell you how it's back.
It's longer than I've done in a while.
Yeah, you're going straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only negative thing that I would say that I want you to work on is
My shoulders
here,
have been for a while, so I haven't
here.
done any
So
like
locking those elbows more. So
handstand,
while you're
shoulder,
upside down, you're going like
anything.
this just a
So
little
like
bit.
this,
Again, that's gonna take time. For you to get really used to
Right now,
that.
I'm very happy with my same gymnastics
Okay.
classes that I took.
Okay.
It was like by my house, like my teacher from my school taught it. So she was like a gymnastic and a dance teacher.
Nice.
So she always said like
Mhm.
straight elbows, and it's like where you place your hands, and then straight legs.
Elbows will lock up too. Good. Nice.
Wow.
So it looks like you have the good balance, but I see you shaking a little bit, so I'm concerned if it's strength for you.
I'll do it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong then. There you go. Nice. You know how to turn, so which is good. Okay, good.
She did an amazing turn the second round.
It wasn't on
Yeah.
purpose.
That shit always on purpose, but make it graceful.
Uh-huh.
How should I?
I'm still watching. Do it one more time.
Wow.
Nice.
And so, question: when you're upside down, do you now from here? Do you feel confident to shift all the weight onto your right arm to go into that leg beat?
I can try.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I feel like I need to twist more.
Wow.
Yeah.
But like, I might be uneven. I can't tell what I like.
Get the nice
So when you start up,
Yeah.
even with like the weight distribution, you're getting the airtime perfectly from what I'm looking at, especially from this angle. I just want you to be a little bit more on top. Again, I think you have the strength. I just want you to really not hold back and really just commit to the movement. You know, versus, because I think right now it looks like you're hesitating slightly, which is fair, because I'm asking you to do something very unnatural that you're not used to doing. You're used to going to the side versus you going forward. Even you getting up here, again, is a pretty good thing, right? And you being like that. But the second, I say literally, like the second you feel secure, I want you just to focus on twisting. And only when you twist is when I notice that this right arm is okay to be bent. Because then you're going to be reaching for here, your ankle, or at least here. Or even if your arm is just in that direction, that's still a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay? One more time. Now I'm gonna work on the other boys. Uh-huh. Yeah. Do you feel like it's more mental or?
I think. Well, because like my guess is if my left hand is down, like my more weight is on my left side, so it's like hard to shift the upside.
Interesting, because I assumed that this whole time that the majority of your weight was on your right side.
Well, it is, but just like because it's the shorter,
He's
like
bending his-
I'm like leaning towards this way. I don't know. That's
It's
what
a
I
compensation.
just like from what I guess I would.
Your arms are already bent when you go down, so it's kind of like this, right?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, okay, I get it, it makes sense, yeah. And I didn't factor that in because of like the height difference between both of your arms. Your right arm is naturally bending to make up the length of your other arm. So you're physically, so it's like,
A push-up. Right?
yeah, literally, it's like I'm asking you to do this back into this, which that alone is a lot
Yeah.
for you to hyperextend while you're already in the air, going against gravity, and then to come back down from you twisting here.
Yeah.
So I think again, it's just more. I don't think it's like you're physically incapable, but it is. You know, you're gonna have to do more than the rest.
Yeah.
So
You were smooth with that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
we're all right. Let me see you two. Try to do it at the same time, and then right after this, I'm gonna have you guys walk up the walls. So this is either your rest time because it's gonna burn. It's gonna feel very uncomfortable. I'm giving you a heads up. It's not gonna be pleasant, but you know, we're building muscle here.
Right.
Okay? Alright. Do you guys feel comfortable going this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
Yeah.
And again, the goal is you're hopping off of that knee, going straight up.
nothing on the foot, like just a little
So,
bit.
I mean, that's fine. Like, in regards to you starting, again, I can demonstrate if needed, but again, you're going to start here. Like, ideally, I'm sitting on my heel, and again, I'm shifting all the way up.
Oh.
Here. Okay? So let me see that a couple times.
You're pressing up.
Are you breathing?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it looked like you weren't. Okay, if you are, you are. Nice.
Wow.
Now try to bring those legs in together. Nice.
Nice.
One more time. This is also really good for you because
Wow.
you can then, if you're comfortable, rotate into 90 and or 2000. So that's, but this is also another good variation. You know, because that's how actually I learned. It was just doing it from knee. I would come up and I would train 90 and 2000 from my knees, and I had zero momentum, so I would just physically force it. And then eventually I started training it from standing. And then, yeah.
Wow.
But for you to really get that that rotation, you need to have a secure handstand first.
Like do this.
I'm using my core, my hips, and my chest to twist while I'm in
So
the
you're
air.
using upper body to rotate.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can. I think you can get it, but it's just getting the security of the handstand first. You think? Can I see you try a couple more times?
Yeah, I'm not doing twists. But
No.
Yeah.
Just
I'm not
just like
I
just
can't do twists.
yeah.
Or at least not intentionally.
Yeah, to the best of your ability.
I mean,
Now, can you try to lock your elbows while you're upside down? I'm gonna give you another tip, and this is gonna be really scary. Now, Manny, I think was doing this already, so I didn't say anything to him, but I want you, instead of you looking this way, and I have a really bad habit of doing this myself, but to look like underneath you. So for example, if you were to do it towards the white wall, you should be able to see your own reflection over here. Does that make sense?
Oh, so just like head straight.
Yeah. And so instead of you looking at your hands, I want you to...
Here's my fear. Because my head's going to be in a different position, my juxtaposition for balance, I feel it's going to be different. You know, I'll try it. Let's see.
Even if it's for like a half a second.
My shirt was.
It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't have to. I guess I didn't. Oh, that's interesting.
One more time, please.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah. Nice. How does it feel though?
It's a better sense of balance than I think the other one.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think a lot of us are just used to going like this because we're used to looking where our hands are. And again, I think it was Spidey who was the one who taught me to get into the habit. And instead of you looking like this, to look, yeah.
Now the only thing is though, the part of it was I think that if I have something to fix my eyes onto, it's a point of reference that won't be moving. Right? But I think, like, so in this case it was the mirror.
Yeah. So I mean, you can try it again and just make it focus on this.
You know what I mean? Like you can like balance so much more easily when you have a fixed place that you like is in your vision.
Yeah.
Because you have a point of reference that's not moving.
Yeah, so if you decide to try it again while working with them now, you could, again, use this.
Okay.
Right? Alright, so for everybody else, we are going to walk up the wall. And I think this is probably the hardest thing I'm going to have to do today. So, there's 5 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess one person can come here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have you guys probably move over here. 4 and whoever feels the most confident and more comfortable. 5. So then that as well, yeah. And 5. So again, I'll walk you through it one more time. I'm gonna just demonstrate right gonna take baby steps. I know you're gonna feel really motivated to take big, large steps, but I want you to be super intentional about taking really small steps and making sure that you're breathing and trying your best to keep your elbows locked in versus going like that. Again, it's right here. This is where it's the hardest. Yeah. Alright, and then after this, we're gonna hold it for a couple seconds. Practice laying down as well.
That's very much.
And we're gonna take baby steps. Coming right back down. Once you do that a total of 3 times, I want to take it up a notch. Okay? That's gonna look like this. This time, after you do 3 reps of going up and down, I want you to intentionally take larger steps, right? To go against the wall. Now, once you're here, we're going to take baby steps with our hands. Just right there. Hold it. Walk back. Big step down. Try your best not to plop down. Because you're going to want to drop. It's really intense. So that's my only ask. At any point, if you're not secure, I can physically spot you and catch you in case you're like, you can yell. Like, it's okay to be vulnerable. I would rather you yell instead of you thinking you're good and suffering in silence and you come and you fall and you get hurt. Okay? Okay. Alright? For you two, do you want to keep working on the same exact thing? But this time being a little bit more clear and intentional to make sure that.
I have a question about is it just like when we're
I actually exhale as I'm going up. So it's like 3, 2, 1, and I'm blowing out as I'm going all the way up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay?
Are these like deep breaths or are they like?
I normally take 1 deep breath and then I push as I'm going up. And then from there I'm breathing normally. Okay? So I want you guys to work on the same exact thing. Just to try to be a little bit more intentional, bringing it from here to here. Okay? And also, I would agree because the people that have better handstands than I do, they tell me to do that. So, you know, yeah, really. To each his own.
I mean, yeah, it will work for me. So like.
Yeah. Going around the room. I'm gonna watch you, so we know. Nice. You got it. Yep. Nice. You got it.
Look at you now.
Alright. You're gonna take 1 step forward, and then bring your left leg down, and then bring your right, left, right, and slide down. You're good. Awesome. Are you breathing?
Yeah, just like touching my head.
It might just be, if you're not accustomed to being inside all the blood working out. I think because I'm so used to it, it's like whatever to me, but sometimes I forget that when I first started training this, that sense of blood rushing up can instantly no draw. You might get lightheaded, you might get dizzy, you might.
I was more than so much. Oh my God, there's all this pressure. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, I think that pressure alone is something that I think I still physically experience it, but I'm wrong. I think it's really close to time. So just check the question, please. Right. How are you doing? May I see one more? Okay, and again, I'm here to spot you if you leave. Nice. And you're gonna walk.
Bro, you're good. This is good. You scared me. Oh, my nerves.
Oh, okay. is what I would like to do. This is my final exercise for everybody. So I'm gonna go around the room, and I want us to now go into the air and to try to do a full pike and or a handstand. And again, if you are super tired and or winded, I am more than happy to spot you, meaning I will physically help you get up. I'm going to hold you, and I'm going to help you come down. If you are comfortable.
You can walk us through the mic.
Yeah, so for the pike, I'm gonna give you the 3 easiest ones that I like to go over, which is the Nike, which I just showed you. The second one is, so I don't even know the name of it, to be honest.
It's okay, just show
Where that one, where you're gonna walk backwards. 1, 2. This right arm is going to come up and come down. Both of these legs are then going to kick back.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And
Kind of like a reverse 90, but like without the twisting.
Yeah, so 1, 2. Okay. That was very sloppy, but yeah.
Still sharp. Still sharp though.
So what are you doing with your? What are you doing with your upper body? Are you like?
I'm tucking it in. Like my core is on fire right now. Like the second after I come back,
Handstand.
this I'm here.
Yeah.
This right foot is kicking backwards,
Yeah.
and it feels like I'm doing a sit-up. And again, I'm going from here, like literally, bless you. I'm tucking this
Oh, that's it.
all the way in.
It's not like twisting. It's like
No, it's just, I'm going up. I might unintentionally twist, but I'm not, that's not intentional,
Okay.
right? And then the last one, so Nike, go backwards. Last one is, you're twisting your right foot over your left, just like that. Here, and I'm bending my left leg at the same time.
Okay.
That is going to look this way. Like that. You can try to grab that back foot, or if you want, you can bring one hand here. Well, I'm super rusty, forgive me. But yeah, you're going to come up, just like that, just for a split second.
I'm guessing.
I think
I'm guessing it matters depending on like what.
Yeah, I think those are the 3 easiest.
You do freeze on your right, right? So like
Yeah.
this is more helpful.
Yeah. And then for everybody else, again, I would like to physically have you come up, just right here. You're gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold you right here, and then you're gonna come down and come down if you need my assistance. If you feel like you got it by yourself, go for it. If not, I got you. Okay? Who would like to start? You want to start?
I was gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
It's a bit of a side tangent, but in addition to the handstand, what are some things we can do to get to where we need to be able to hike in the air?
Let me ask you this. What makes you think that you can't do it right now?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
'Cause, again, from
my
you-
alignment probably, and one arm is weaker than the other.
Question, are you staying after for session?
Yeah.
So I'm down to help you with like after.
Okay.
Okay. And then we can really like,
Yeah.
okay. Alright. Okay. Anybody else? Any questions before I have you guys do it? Yes.
Is the first one you've done
Yeah.
one hand and then eventually and then
No. The first one that I was showing them in regards to the pipe is you freezing like the Nike one, which is this one. Oh, you mean earlier? Yeah. So is that what you want to learn? So we can, we'll do staying for session and we can go more into that. But for this very second, I just want to have you guys all try it. And then I'll wrap it up. I got to take over the big room. Anyway, so again, we can go Does the order matter? Or okay, so if you feel like you got it by yourself, come to the middle. If you want me to assist you, I will walk you through and I will physically assist you. Alright? You need assistance? Yes, no?
I think I can do it.
Okay, alright. So I just want to see a clean handstand for at least one Mississippi and or your attempt at a pike. And 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Good shit. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
I've done my sessions so
And
long.
you got it.
Great.
Can I try on myself?
For sure.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now we'll try one more time. Legs together. And 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Nice. Good person, please. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna put all your hands down to the floor. You're gonna lift up your left leg. Yep. Fully, wait, hold on. You're gonna fully extend it. And I'm gonna count you down and you're gonna jump all the way up and I'm going to put my hand right here. Okay? Okay, so you're gonna come up in 3, 2, 1, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Yeah.
Come down. Awesome job. Good job. Alright. You try it by yourself or you need assistance? Okay, alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. One more, you okay?
Yeah.
Try one more time. A little bit more gentle when you land. Alright? And 3, 2, 1, and go. Much cleaner. That's good. But the landing was kind of dope though, I'm not gonna lie. It was really fast, so I'll take that. Alright? Yes. By yourself, or would you like me to assist? Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice. One more time. Just a tiny more air time. And 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Let's fucking go. Nice. Alright? Let's attempt the pike. 3 more people. And 3, 2, 1, go. One more time. And 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. So next time, and again, this is just a suggestion. The second you get up there, I want you to try going into it because I think you were lingering for about a second. At least for me, it's really helpful. Like the second I get up there, I go directly into that fight. That's just the only thing that I think that would prevent you from really sticking it. Ethan, you gonna try?
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna try straight up handstand first and then pike second.
Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
One more time. And 3, 2, 1, go. I see the attack. I see it. That's honestly up to you. I prefer to reach from the opposite leg. Yeah. Alright, Manny, last person. And 3, 2, 1, up. There you go. Are you okay? One more time. And 3.
One more time. I'm just like pushing off. Am I pushing off this? And
Yeah, you're coming up and you're pushing. And 3, 2, 1, and Alright, everybody, that is a wrap for today. I need to rush over to the big room to host Sash, but if you need to talk to me, I'll be in the big room.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you guys. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I did forget once. For some reason, I thought it was green. So I asked them, we got to make it clear. Is there a green water bottle? They were in the back. They said, no, there's no green water bottle.
Yeah, so if you go
He
walk,
came to follow me.
I got to make my
water bottle.
it's going to take away from your.
Right. I'm just like moving, but I'm not just like, obviously, you know, I'm going
think it's like when they match up, it's just like right? Obviously, we're gonna have to match with average, but like I think I'm just trying to like almost like sync to your your wavelength, and then just like, but not. You're right. I'm not trying to like. If I'm back here and you're at the point,
Hello, y'all. I got my stuff.
yeah, take your time. Yeah, I'm not like doing all of this. Yeah. No, over here. No, obviously not. Yes.
What up, brother? Hey.
Hard to read like graffiti. Henry Shabbat made Star Wars. A young K Slate tag was bands. Go check it out, y'all. Zephyr got his Z sprayed on his back. Sleep by the train track in wild style. Straight out. Zoro was Lee Cornelius. Shout the same blade, ink, seeing Cave, Crass, and Topaz. Shouting out Taki 183. Cornbread straight out of Philly. Phase 2 out of NYC.
What happened?
beat's sick. I love this beat.
The texting.
It's from the bone. It's from the bone. It's from the bone. Pick it, pack it, fired up, come along, take a hit the bone. Put the blunt down just for a second. Don't get me wrong, it's not a new method. Inhale, exhale. Just got an ounce in the mail. I like a blunt or a big fat cone. My little girl home and hit me stone. Home skillet, there's water inside, don't spill it. It smells like shit on the carpet, spill it. Goes down smooth when I get a clean hit. It's cookie, smelling, green shit. Sing my song, puff all night long as I take hits from the bone.
chick wants to roll me, I get wild like one D, respect and energy. Don't even ask me, cause I'm in the lobby. Want to succeed, goes really true indeed. The whole club apple walk back to one of my seats when I first busted on the scene. Nigga, you knew I had more than a gangster lean. I need my latest gangster, those who checking. I send an MC for spots, I blood on his whack, ready to fool ya. To your face as I fool ya, clown ya, dumb fire ya, while I'm schooling ya. Fuck out your girl, and she says, you know I'm I'm not the tallest. But that ass I'm on, and if the hooker runs her up, she gets cut off. But then you'll swear, it's like I let it you saw. Your style sings, keep your garbage. And if you keep talking shit, I'ma make you a mama. Cause the G to the U to the R-U ain't too far too. Let you slide through, I will scar you. And you will fuck on you anyway. If we're rocking the minute, that if you proud for 10 days. Broken passion took the name. My rhymes are so vivid, the start to see things. Way different, America's fate. I was fast asleep, but then I'm wide awake. I was under the spell, the king boom under the third notes. Religion and action, I used to be blessed. Till I had a total recall, forgot what I already knew. Took me 33 years for me to see the proof. That it's so clear, I was too young, I couldn't articulate myself the right way. Time to now, let it break it down, pass it all around. It's not lyric, the conspiracy is real. They wanna put me in straight jacket, didn't pat it on. 7 words, 12 on, I was here to be confused. The woman I ain't on my soul, alright. She was shy, trying to get out of me. But I was scared, can't copy. Listen, they can't find me. Make my moves, teach me. The woman I ain't on my soul, alright. She was shy, trying to get out of me. But I was scared, can't copy. Listen, they can't find me. Make my moves, teach me. Life's a test, life makes best, roll back, stay more for the rest. Cities of projects, young, contestants,
jump into it. That's it. You just gotta jump into it. Yeah, but you see how you're not actually leaning down towards the floor and you're still upright? The right side of your body needs to be hitting the floor by that point. By the time you're ready to hook, oh.
I was like, clearly, I know.
I don't know, because hey. Yeah. You can even exaggerate the hook more too. Now twist your hips, turn all the way over. Nope, other way. Yeah, twist. Hips up, butt, hips up. Yup, all the way up. And then right foot's hooking in, again. Hook, hooking in. Yeah. But you're still leaning all the way back. See how you're leaning back right now? Your butt and your hips need to come all the way up. And your back is straighter. And then hook, 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 hook. Right foot, hooking. Yeah, there we go. Your arm is going to naturally fall down and hook. And then, yeah, so that's just like a little transition. How does that feel? Then again, you're wearing forces. That's a no-no for breaking. Like, I mean, I know they're like the universal shoe, but you don't see any breakers wear forces. Yeah. No, I mean, I get it. I had to retire mine because I kept breaking in them and I kept getting hurt.
Yeah, they're also not going to
I would highly recommend that you get a pair of Hirachis. Knee rock. That was good. That was a knee rock.
I don't know. I just see people connecting a lot so much at the time.
And then you can bring that left leg over. No. Wait, I'm sorry, your right leg. That's my brain. Right leg over your left knee. Now put all your weight on your right tippy toe. Lean forward, forward. Yeah. And then twist that back leg all the way around. Facing me, yup, and then continue. Yup, boom. How did that feel? Boom, twist, yup, boom. Connecting the dots. Some easy stuff that you can do is, oh, you just did it. Now you're going to go for that. You can also bring that leg all the way around.
Started the G to the U to the R U. Ain't too far to let you slide through. Rhymes will scar you. And who the fuck are you anyway? That's what I can admit. And if you proud for 10 days, I'm running past in the pot. You better pass it. Cause I'm blowing up. So I don't see my
really like a hip hop mix.
Are these not your mixes? Are these not your mixes?
No, I mean these are the mixes that I research, I look for them, and then yeah.